this short video, we will introduce you to the Scottish Living Lab on the Desira project. The Living Lab is situated in a beautiful but very remote rural region on the west coast of Scotland. The area is characterised by a lot of mountains, a lot of sea, and sparsely populated settlements. The most common form of agriculture in this region is crofting. That's the raising of livestock, and these livestock are grazed over shared lands, or what is known as common grazings. So it's perhaps not too surprising then that sheep play a pretty big role in our Living Lab discussions and activities, and this video features rather a lot of them. But our Living Lab doesn't focus only on sheep and crofting, rather it reflects the wider interests of the crofting community, including things like sustainable food production and e-health services. So we're working with our Living Lab to understand how digital technologies can promote opportunities for crofting communities in Wester Ross. To answer this question, we're working with a diverse mix of stakeholders in our Living Lab, including members of the local crofting community and representatives of organisations that support crofting activities. So just as soon as restrictions on COVID-19 had eased and we were able to do so, the James Hutton team set off to the west coast of Scotland to run the first of the Desira Living Lab workshops. Some of the Living Lab participants attended in person in the local village hall where we ran the workshop. Others weren't able to attend in person, so they joined us virtually either during this first workshop or during a second virtual workshop that we held after the event. And in the workshop, we did a SWOT analysis to consider the strengths, weaknesses, opportunities and threats of digitalisation for the local crofting community. Strengths that we identified include the opportunity for online participation regardless of geographic challenges. Weaknesses included the fact that this is an ageing population with many residents with low levels of digital skills. Opportunities included remote working and access to new digital markets. And threats included a concern that broadband connectivity is still not adequately available to everyone, which still leaves some people in the community marginalised. We also visited a local crofter who told us about some work she's doing with an online food hub. The Green Bowl allows local food producers to sell their products on a common platform. This croft is being developed as a demo croft. We visited so that Claire could take some 3D footage for the digicroft that we're developing. And here you can see Claire demonstrating the digicroft in its early stages of development during the workshop.